Have you ever wondered what it would be like to communicate with the dead? With the advent of deepfakes, this eerie concept is becoming a reality. Imagine a world where the voices of those we've lost can echo once more, their words reaching out from beyond the grave. This isn't the plot of a science fiction novel, it's the result of a technology known as deepfakes. This technology emerged in the wake of a tragedy that shook America to its core, the Parkland school shooting. In this horrific incident, 17 lives were snuffed out prematurely. Yet, thanks to deepfakes, the voices of these children were resurrected through the power of artificial intelligence. These deepfake voices were used in an innovative, albeit controversial campaign to advocate for stricter gun laws. But the voices weren't just used for advocacy. They were also a way for bereaved parents to hear their children once again. However, the use of deepfakes has sparked a heated debate. While some laud the technology for its potential to keep the memories and messages of the deceased alive, others question the ethics of putting words into the mouths of those who can no longer speak for themselves. What's more, the technology isn't perfect. The voices are created based on existing audio recordings, which can be limited or of poor quality. Despite these limitations, the AI has managed to create eerily accurate facsimiles of the children's voices, adding another layer to the controversy. As we delve deeper into the world of deepfakes, we must question the boundaries of this technology and its potential implications. Is it right to use the voices of the deceased in this way? And if so, who gets to decide what those voices say? These are questions without easy answers, and they serve as a stark reminder of the ethical dilemmas that often accompany technological advancements. As we continue to explore the potential of AI and deepfakes, we must ensure that we do so with caution, respect, and a deep understanding of the potential consequences. As we delve deeper into the world of deepfakes, we must question the boundaries of this technology and its potential implications. What drives a parent to resurrect the voice of their lost child through AI? Let's hear from Joaquin Oliver's father. Manny Oliver, a father stricken by the unimaginable loss of his son in the Parkland school tragedy, turns to artificial intelligence to amplify his son's voice posthumously. This is a United States problem and we have not been able to fix it, Manny confesses. He believes that if the use of creepy stuff can aid in addressing this issue, then let's welcome the creepy. The Olivers have established a nonprofit website offering 6 AI-generated calls. Users can input their zip code and place a call to their elected representatives with a voice from the dust, so to speak. This unique approach, albeit unsettling for some, is an effort by the Olivers to keep their son's voice alive and to continue his advocacy for stricter gun laws. Yet the use of AI to resurrect the voices of the departed is not without its complications. The parents of these children face challenges in obtaining clear audio recordings of their kids. Home films often contained music or background noise, making the task of creating a flawless facsimile daunting. But thanks to the leaps and bounds made in technology, it's now possible to create near-perfect replicas with just a few seconds of found audio. However, the question remains, what should a voice from the dead say? Some view this as an ethical minefield. Is it right to put words in the mouth of someone who isn't here to defend the position? Manny Oliver, guided by his son's social media posts, believes that he is honoring his son's wishes. He sees this deepfake technology as a tool to fulfill his son's desire to be remembered as someone big, like Ali, like Mandela, like Lenin. Parents involved in this project believe that these deepfakes are a way to honor their children's legacies and perhaps usher in new protections for kids at risk of gun violence. However, not all parents agreed. Many chose not to participate, not wanting a bot of their child. Parents are turning to AI to give their children a voice beyond the grave, but at what cost? Should we put words into the mouths of those who can no longer speak for themselves? This is the ethical dilemma presented by deepfakes. When it comes to using a deceased person's voice to advocate for a cause, opinions diverge. Some see it as a powerful tool for change, while others view it as overstepping a boundary, manipulating the voice and legacy of the departed. The parents of these children tragically lost to gun violence are the ones grappling with this decision. For some, it's a way to continue their child's fight for safety, to amplify their silenced voices. They argue that their children, if alive, would have wanted to be part of this campaign. The parents believe that through these AI-generated calls, they are fulfilling their children's wishes, making them the catalysts for change they aspired to be. Joaquin Oliver's father, Manny, is one such parent. He says his son wanted to be known as someone big, like Ali, like Mandela, like Lenin. By creating a deepfake of Joaquin, Manny believes he is honoring his son's wishes, keeping his spirit alive, and fighting for the cause Joaquin believed in. However, not all parents share this viewpoint. Many chose not to participate in the project. They feel uncomfortable with the idea of a bot of their child, a digital echo that could potentially distort their child's true voice. These parents argue that it's not our place to put words into the mouths of the deceased, that we should respect their memory and let them rest in peace. The ethical dilemma deepens as we consider the potential misuse of this technology. What if these voices are exploited for ill intentions? What if they're used to spread hate speech or misinformation? These are valid concerns that need to be addressed. Should a voice from the dead be used to advocate for the living? The answer is not as clear-cut as it might seem. This question continues to stir debate, highlighting the complex ethical landscape we navigate as we delve deeper into the realm of artificial intelligence and deepfakes. With great power comes great responsibility, and the power of AI is no exception. Artificial intelligence in the form of deepfakes has given us the ability to resurrect voices from the past, to allow the silence to speak again. But as with any tool, it's not just about the potential benefits, but also about how it could potentially be misused. Consider this. These same deepfakes that are being used to advocate for gun safety and to keep the memories of lost children alive could also be used to spread hate speech or disinformation. Imagine a world where you can't trust your ears anymore, where every voice you hear could potentially be a deepfake, spreading lies and sowing discord. The Federal Communications Commission, the regulatory body overseeing telecommunication in the United States, has taken a stand against the misuse of deepfakes. They've recently declared that using audio deepfakes in scam robocalls is prohibited. This decision was made in response to instances where individuals were tricked by voices that sounded like familiar relatives or co-workers. In these cases, the deepfakes were used not to advocate for a cause or to remember the departed, but to deceive and exploit. This is a stark reminder that while the technology behind deepfakes can be used for good, it can also be used to cause harm. And this is where the real challenge lies. How do we harness the power of AI and deepfakes while avoiding the potential for misuse? How do we ensure that this technology is used responsibly, in a way that benefits society and respects individual rights? These are not easy questions to answer, but they are ones that we must grapple with as we move forward into a future where AI and deepfakes become increasingly prevalent. We must be vigilant, and we must ensure that the ethics and regulations surrounding this technology evolve alongside it. The misuse of AI is a real concern that we cannot ignore. As with any technology, the potential for harm is as great as the potential for good. The use of deepfakes is a contentious issue that raises questions about the future of AI in communication. As we delve deeper into this technological frontier, we're left grappling with the potential implications of these artificially generated voices and images. Imagine a world where you can have a conversation with a historical figure or even a beloved family member who has passed away. The possibilities are both exciting and unnerving. Now think about the potential for misuse. What if these voices were used to spread disinformation or malicious propaganda? The line between beneficial use and harmful manipulation is a thin one. As we move forward, the question becomes, how can we regulate this technology to prevent misuse while still allowing for its beneficial applications? The answer is complex and multifaceted, involving lawmakers, tech companies, and society as a whole. Laws need to be put in place to deter misuse and protect individuals' rights. Tech companies have a responsibility to develop safeguards and ethical guidelines for the use of this technology, and we as users need to be educated about its potential risks and rewards. But it's not all doom and gloom. When used responsibly, deepfakes could revolutionize the way we communicate and learn. We could see a new era of interactive education, with students learning history from the figures who made it. Or, as we've seen, they could be used to carry on the legacies of those who are no longer with us, advocating for causes they believed in. In essence, the future of deepfakes lies in our hands. It's a tool, like any other, and its impact depends on how we choose to wield it. We have the power to shape this technology into something that benefits society, or let it become a tool for manipulation and deceit. As we stand at the crossroads of technology and ethics, the future of deepfakes remains uncertain. The decisions we make today will shape the world of tomorrow.